Greetings, friends. It's me, Wayman, and this is a video going out to modern deism and religion-free deists concerning child sacrifice in Ezekiel. And before I gave the Hebrew view, and I didn't want people thinking, well, Wayman, you're being intellectually biased or whatnot, or dishonest. Is it possible that the children of Israel previously actually did give sacrifice? And the answer is yes. And I'm going to tell you how that would work. A lot of the tribes were assimilated from other cultures and belief systems. So here you have a theory of, in one section of the biblical literature, like in Exodus, is this huge migration. However, in Joshua, it's something totally different. It's a simulation. So they're told, all right, don't assimilate, go in and wipe everybody out, slice and dice everybody up, because if you bring them in among yourselves, you're going to act like them. So we don't want that. So they're worried about outsiders having an influence on Hebrew theology and religion and culture. However, in Joshua, we see that everybody that was supposed to be sliced and diced up, especially Joshua judges, were not. They came into the land, and tribes were assimilated, and people were assimilated. That's what David did. He assimilated a lot of people, and that's where you get a lot of these background ideas connected to other people and other tribes, because they were assimilated in different statures, different statuses in society. So you get stories about how the Moabites came about, or how other tribes came about that lived among. So assimilated. So these tribes may have, and maybe the divine is speaking to those people who he gave laws that they could not keep, and they turned to paganism as their fathers and worshipped other gods. And therefore, the divine is pitching them headlong into that. And the worst probably happened where once they reverted back to paganism after being in the Hebrew culture, they took Israelis with them. If the migration happened, whatever, whoever was there went with them. But they tried really hard, and actually there's prayers, which is pretty interesting. Canaanite prayer converted to Yahwehistic theology and ideas in the Psalms. So you see these kinds of conversions happening, and that's the way it would happen. So did some Israelis who later became or assimilated into Israeli culture give child sacrifice, and were the Israeli people at one time influenced to do so? You bet. Was it ever condoned by the divine? Only when he pitched them headlong into it. And I think that's where a lot of the confusion happens, is not all Israelis were the ones who migrated out of Egypt, maybe. The hypothesis runs. And we read in Joshua and Judges, as stated, that a lot of these tribes were assimilated. So that could be one reason. That just popped in my head today. This is a little bit better video than the other one. I really like these videos. I wasn't disagreeing with you, because there's a lot of hypotheses out there, and I love this stuff. I could talk about it all day. And take care, friends, and remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.